Hi and welcome back to the channel. I'm here in sunny Blackpool, as you can see. Typical, I book a night in Blackpool and it rains. We've just had 4 fabulous weeks of sun in the UK while I spent a couple of weeks in Benidorm. It couldn't be the other way around, could it? The moment I come back from Benidorm, it starts to rain. Anyhow, I've decided to come to Blackpool for one night. I was looking on the internet on one of the booking agencies and I looked for the cheapest hotel in June for one night. Now I came across a price which included exceptional breakfast. The hotel is situated in Reeds Avenue, just off Central Pier. It's about 500 metres away from the beach. Hope the sound's coming through okay because it's getting a little bit windy. It's about 500 metres away from the beach. It's on Reeds Avenue. The hotel is called Adonis. I went for the price, not for the hotel, I just went for the price. The cheapest hotel I could find for one night, it's a Wednesday night here in Blackpool, including breakfast. So let's see what it's like. I'm about to go and find out what exactly the Adonis Hotel is like. Join me. Let's go and see. Right, I'm in room 3. There is a technique to how you open the door. Right, so I'm in. The first thing I noticed the moment I walked in is how bright the room is, considering it's a very, very small room. But that's expected. I'm a single traveller, only need a single bed. Let me show you around the room. There's a single bed. Looks nice enough, looks bright, looks clean. Sink in the bedroom. So there we go. Small sink, hand wash, quite a large television for a single room, but there you go. Tea, coffee, kettle, chest of drawers, side table, remote control, and here is a little cupboard wardrobe. And I gather this is your bathroom, your ensuite. Very back of the hotel, so your shower unit, right, so there you go. As I said, very small room, but that's expected for the price. That's what I'm more worried about. Is it's come up on the internet as the cheapest hotel for June in Blackpool. The view out the back is not fantastic, but I'm not here to sit in the room and look out the back. You've basically got a car park. But as I said, it looks bright enough, it looks clean enough. So look, you get a little body wash towel. There you go. Let's check the bed. Now they look clean. The pillows look clean straight away. Yes, the pillows look very clean. And the bed itself looks almost new. In fact, it could be new. Right, room inspection done. I'd say that this is more of a mix between hotel stroke self-contained. There's no lounge, there's no bar that I've seen so far. I did see a dining room, and it does state the breakfast times, which are 8:45 to 9:45. You do get your 2 key codes sent to you on the morning of your arrival. You get the front door key code and your room number and your room key code. So I think it's more self-contained. You're left alone, which I've got no objection with that. I like that. I like to be able to do my own thing. Other than that, so far everything looks okay. So I'll see you in the morning. Oh, before I go, for the price that you're paying, it does say you get exceptional breakfast. This is what I've read on the internet. Included in the price. This is the cheapest hotel that I've found in Blackpool today. On the internet last night, I searched for today. The cheapest hotel I found, this is the end of June, coming into July. The cheapest hotel with an exceptional breakfast. I'll tell you the price at the end of the video, but I'll see you tomorrow morning for breakfast. Hello, welcome back. It's morning time. Verdict on the bed. I had a really good night's sleep. Really comfortable bed. Where the hotel is situated, it's very quiet. So didn't hear anything at all last night. With it being Blackpool, you expect maybe some noise. I've stayed in some hotels where it's really noisy. Never heard a thing. Never heard anything. Now it's breakfast time. The problem is, I don't know how this is going to go. I'm going to try and bring you with me, but I might not be able to use you, depending on how many people. It does sound in the hotel, from what I have heard of doors shutting and people talking, it does sound that there's a few people here. Some hotels do not like you videoing, and that's the purpose of me coming here to do the review without them knowing. I have phoned a few hotels in the past to say that I would like to do a review, and 99% of them have said we'd rather you not. I've even had a booking cancelled because I said I was coming to do a review. That to me doesn't sound right. If you've got nothing to hide, why would you not want someone to promote your hotel? If it's a nice hotel, the facilities are nice, the host is nice, the food's nice, the room that you're staying in is nice, why am I gonna give it a bad review? So that sort of, it throws me a little bit there, that you wouldn't want someone to do a review of your property. It's got to be a reason why. Anyhow, so with this hotel, I'm taking you with me, but I might have to swap over to my phone just to get a video of the room and the breakfast that I am served. It's obviously not buffet because it doesn't state buffet, so I think it's actually going to be a served, I gather, English breakfast with maybe an option of continental. I'm not sure, but we'll find out when we get down there. So come with me.
let's go and have breakfast. I've just had breakfast. It was okay. It was a standard English breakfast. Unfortunately, I was the last person to be served and they'd run out of bacon. So, but the breakfast was still okay. As you can see, for the price I paid, I keep referring to the price that I paid for this room, including the breakfast. You can't really argue. The actual hotel, now that I've seen the dining room, it's laid out. I couldn't video the breakfast while I was down there because it was full. Everybody was that close to each other. People would have noticed the microphone and everything. So I just took the picture on me, or took a little video on my camera, on my mobile phone. So I couldn't really video in there. The layout of the dining room gave me a feel of a backpackers hotel type of style. There was fruit juice, there was tea, coffee, marmalade, jams, and your full English breakfast minus the bacon because I was the last one to be served. I still wouldn't argue with the price I paid for this, but the overall verdict on this hotel stroke self-contained, would I stay here again? I would. If I was passing through Blackpool and I wanted one night stay somewhere, ideal, for the price I paid. So, verdict, plenty of hot water. Television isn't live TV from what I could gather. I haven't really watched the television. It's more of a satellite TV. There's free Netflix comes with it. The bed, immaculate, comfortable, good night's sleep. The room, bright, very small, but I'm in a budget room. View, back of the hotel, but I don't stay in the hotels. I'm not like, I don't come to Blackpool to sit in the room. I don't go anywhere to sit in the room. I like to get out and about. Facilities in the hotel, no lounge, no bar. You literally come in the door and go to your room. Ideal for me, because I like to be left alone. But my verdict on the room, I would stay here again. I'd give it probably a 7.5 out of 10. Down to the price. If you want to stay at this hotel, the Adonis in Reeds Avenue, Blackpool, central Blackpool, 500 metres away from the beach. It's cost me for a single room, so don't forget, single occupier, including breakfast, minus the bacon, it cost me £24. Now, when you work out an average, if I was to go outside to eat and have breakfast with orange juice and coffee, you're talking at least £10 to £12. Take that off the £24. If I just book this room, just for the room, forget your breakfast, you're talking, this room has cost me £12, £13, £14, depending on how you price your breakfast. So I've got a room in Blackpool at the end of June for £12, £13. Can't argue with that price. Definitely can't argue with that price. As I said, I would stay again. If I was popping through Blackpool and I wanted to stay a night, I would definitely look for the Reeds Avenue and look out for the Adonis Hotel. Can't miss it. Massive blue and white one. So that brings me to a close. Little review on this hotel. Sorry that I couldn't take you into the dining room to show you, but there wasn't much there. It was just tables and chairs. There wasn't anything else there. And as you can see from that picture that I showed you, the breakfast was a normal English breakfast without bacon. Keep referring to that. So anyhow, that brings me to a close for this video. From me, Paul, as Who Knows Where. Don't forget to leave a like. If you have enjoyed the video, give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. And of course, hit that notification bell. That will keep you up to date with future videos, future reviews that I do. The channel is about reviews of destinations, hotels and food. So check out the other videos on the channel. You might come across something you like to watch. As I said, please subscribe. and I'll catch you in the next video. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.